Well, the nomination process has been very interesting. This will be my first time doing anything like this, so I'm very excited. Well, I consider this the getting my feet wet stage, so I look forward to whatever is coming next.
Have you spoken to many constituents in the area, and what have they been telling you?
Well, prior to this, I would have canvassed Trent and a part of Rodondo. So most of the constituents I would have spoken to, they're not happy with what is going on. They feel like if they have been left out, and yeah.
What are you going to bring to the campaign?
Personality, truth, a voice for the voiceless.
What plans, looking around the constituency, listening to the constituents, what plans do you have in mind that you can probably institute if you become the next member of parliament?
Okay, that's a really interesting question. Now, currently I have my own book club and I have my own charity, and I have been doing community work through those for the last, let's say, 14 years. I've also done some work within the schools. So I have programs like Book Club, Free to Be Me Book Club. I believe that children really need to have a space where they can develop their reading skills better. And in reference to the charity, I find that a lot of children, they are being left to themselves, so I believe that my charity will be able to assist those children. Also, I have put together another initiative which will cater to children who have been abused. And as you know, some of our children in our schools, they would have experienced loss of a parent. Our children in our schools, they're grieving, and that is somewhat, overlooked. So for me, that's going to be important. Also, in reference to the elderly, I've spoken to some of the elderly in the constituency, and they too, they're not happy. They feel neglected. I've made my number available, and I have been talking to them. Like when they feel lonely and stuff, they can call me. So yes.
So you're coming in as an independent,
yes,
not on the BLP ticket or the LP, the two major parties. How do you see your chances of being victorious?
That's a very interesting question. Well, for me, I know everyone will expect me to say I want to win the seat. I want to win the hearts of people. We need to empower our people and let our people know that they have more to give. You understand? And for some of the persons who I would have spoken to, I wouldn't say all Barbadians, but it's like, what you gonna give me? What can we do for each other is what I want to know. How can we empower our community? How can you be better? How can you help me to be better? Because it's not just about me, it's about us.
Yeah. Thank you so much.